few weeks ago, I was faced with a decision where I had to decide whether to continue to try and play online poker and chase my YouTube dreams or to get a 9 to 5. But once I tried looking for 9 to 5, I actually kind of felt a little bit sick to my stomach. And the reason for that was I knew that getting a 9 to 5 would meant that I couldn't pursue my dream in the same way that I can with poker. So I made the decision to head to BC to keep everything going. Because the biggest concern that I have is, what if I could have made it if I had kept going? What if I actually went all in, running till I achieve my goals, instead of choosing the safe path for now because it's safe? And as soon as I made the decision to keep going with poker, keep going with YouTube, I immediately started to feel better again, because I knew I was giving myself an honest chance to see what I'm capable of. And I've been driving from Calgary this morning, and it's been sunny and hot the whole day. And then we get to Kamloops, and I don't know if you can see in the background, but it's dark and smoky and cloudy. And it's almost like a metaphor for the uncertainty that I've been feeling on this journey so far. One minute you think you're smooth sailing, the next minute you have your headlights on and you can barely see two vehicles ahead of you because it's just so dark and uncertain and scary. The hillsides here and looking down into the city was actually glowing red. Now, I don't know if that's the actual forest fire itself or if that's the smoke glowing from the fire, but it's kind of scary. And so is staying on a path of uncertainty, chasing a dream, because I don't know if this is going to work. In 9 months, I might be going back and trying to find the safe route after all, and that's fine, because that's enough time to know for sure if this was the right path for me. But if I took the safe path and got myself some stability, got myself an okay life, I'm gonna wonder forever what this path could have been like. What if I actually got good at videography? What if I actually pitched my TV show ideas to networks until somebody finally relented and gave me a meeting or gave me an interview or gave me some kind of conversation where I could maybe advance my goals? That's why I'm going to Vancouver right now. I'm going to Vancouver to keep the dream alive, to keep making YouTube videos, to refilm the Java Journeys episodes that I made in Vancouver, the one I made in Seattle. I'm going to make them better. I'm going to make them longer. I'm going to make them more compelling. I'm going to make them closer to what my vision for the show is going to be. And all of my family is in Alberta, pretty much, the ones I really care about. And all of my closest friends, almost all of them are in Edmonton, and a couple sprinkled in a couple other places. And summer is my favorite time in Edmonton. I love Edmonton summers when it's like 26 degrees and you're playing a baseball game, maybe under the lights. There's nothing that beats it. But I don't want to look back with regrets down the road and wonder, what if I actually had the courage to go and take on this dream while I'm scared, while I'm uncertain, and it's going to take more than a forest fire to stop me from pursuing this. And I will drive through smoke and fire and ashes on my windshield if that's what it means to finally know whether I can make this dream come true. So, for those of you who are watching my Searching for Signal challenge, this is day 17, basically a travel day, maybe 1 hour of YouTube. Subscriber count is here now, and we're getting closer to it really starting to look like something. So If you're just finding out about my channel now, maybe subscribe and follow along on this journey. If you're on your own YouTube or entrepreneurial journey and you want to cheer each other on, send a message to me, follow, and let's cheer each other on. Let's find a way to, let's face the fear together and talk our way through it. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.